who inspires you? You're full of energy, you're full of va-va-voom and drive and self-motivator, as you said, and self-igniter. You live life to the beat of your own heart, where you're drawn to, for as long as there's energy in it, and then you know when you're ready to move. So you're pretty self-igniting. But who or what inspires you?
This is going to be a strange answer to your question, I feel. But the people that inspire me most are my wife and my two sons. And it's not just out of love, but they're the people I'm closest to, and I see different characteristics in each of them. And my wife has a certain honesty and purity about her that I really respect. I sort of fell in love with it years ago, the honesty and the purity. And it was interesting, I was a bit of a sort of likely lad. I was a London boy, and I met this lady, and I definitely tried to adopt some of her characteristics. Now I've got two sons who are wildly different. I've got one who's just graduating from the Institute of Contemporary Music and Performance in London. So he's sort of got the musician bug, and it inspires me watching him, a young man, just going out into the world. And then I have a younger son who is a crazy, crazy rugby player. And I love watching his fortitude out on the rugby field. I mean, wow, how on earth do they go out there and take those knocks and be so physical and be so determined and be such a part of a team? And so I do get this inspiration and drive from my family unit. And I do also have this feeling of responsibility. It sounds a bit old-fashioned, but I want to look after them. I want to go out and make sure that we, as a family, we have what we need. But then in business, I am forever meeting people who also inspire me. During our talk, I've mentioned some people that I've met in the hospitality industry. The likes of Kieran Fahy, who's now at the Ritz, the likes of Gareth Banner, who is now at the Ned, the likes of Jasminder Singh, who has built the Radisson Edwardian empire, the likes of Nick Custom, Mark Ray, Ian Mouncer and Frank Regan, who I worked with back there at Super Break, the likes of Tim Arthur, who completely inspired me and drove me while I was at Time Out. And indeed, my two current business partners, Pablo Ettinger and Lord Mervyn Davis, they're great guys. We create an energy, that whole thing about the sum of the parts. You've got to work with each other. Your energy almost needs to breed and grow. And so I'm currently finding inspiration. And then my current inspiration, I mentioned being on stage at the Jazz Cafe earlier this week. The three artists that we had on stage, three people, youngsters, not known yet, no big record labels, just breaking artists, Joe Slater, Holly Rogers, Dan Owen. When they walked off the stage, their smiles, their smile of achievement, the roar of the audience for all three of them, wow, that takes me to a place that I can't even tell you how it feels.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I hope you enjoyed the film. If you did, please like and share. And if you've got any comments or any questions, just leave them in the box below and I'll come back to you there. Also, the links to my website, Power for Success, are below as well. Have a little look around there. And I hope you enjoyed the channel and have a really lovely day.